As the year comes to a close, December 2024 promises to light up the big screen with an incredible lineup of films. From long-awaited blockbusters to heartwarming holiday tales and gripping dramas, there's something for everyone to enjoy during this festive season. In today's video, we'll dive into the most exciting movies hitting theaters this December, breaking down their plots, star-studded casts, and why they're worth watching. So grab your popcorn and let's explore the cinematic treats coming your way. Directed by Umberto Pasolini, this gripping drama reimagines Homer's The Odyssey in a fresh and emotionally charged way. Starring Ralph Fiennes as the legendary Odysseus, Juliette Binoche as Penelope, and Charlie Plummer as Telemachus, the film dives deep into themes of love, loyalty, and redemption. After 20 years away, Odysseus returns to Ithaca to find his home in chaos. With his wife imprisoned by ruthless suitors and his son facing imminent danger, Odysseus must confront his past and summon his inner strength to save his family and reclaim his kingdom. Premiering at the Toronto International Film Festival to critical acclaim, the return is set to hit theaters on December 6, 2024. If epic tales of heroism and heartache are your thing, this film is sure to be on your must-watch list. Next up, prepare for a wild ride with Nightbitch.
Do you just love getting to be home with him all the
Directed by
time?
Marielle Heller and based on Rachel Yoder's acclaimed 2021 novel, Nightbitch is a black comedy body horror film like no other.
Well, I used to be.
Starring the brilliant Amy Adams in the lead role, this film takes a darkly humorous dive into the surreal and often chaotic experience of motherhood. The story follows a mother who steps away from her career to become a stay-at-home mom. But as the monotony of domestic life takes hold, things get weird.
I just feel
She
off.
starts to believe she's transforming into a dog, sparking a bizarre and thought-provoking exploration of identity, motherhood, and the surreal side of everyday life. With a stellar supporting cast that includes Scoot McNairy, Zoe Chow, and Jessica Harper, Nightbitch premiered at the Toronto International Film Festival and will unleash its unique energy in theaters on December 6, 2024. And now, let's talk about the gripping historical crime thriller The Order. Directed by Justin Kurzel and based on the true events detailed in the 1989 nonfiction book The Silent Brotherhood, this film promises to keep you on the edge of your seat. With a powerhouse cast led by Jude Law, Nicholas Hoult, and Ty Sheridan, The Order dives deep into the dark underbelly of domestic terrorism in the United States. Set in 1983, the story follows FBI agent Terry Husk, played by Jude Law, as he investigates a series of violent crimes in the Pacific Northwest. What initially appears to be financially motivated criminal activity soon reveals itself as the work of a radical and dangerous group known as The Order. Led by Nicholas Hoult's chilling portrayal of Bob Matthews, the group is determined to wage war against the federal government, sparking a tense and deadly game of cat and mouse. With a stellar supporting cast including Journey Smollett, Allison Oliver, and Mark Maron, The Order is as intense as it is timely. The film is set to hit theaters on December 6, 2024, making it a must-watch for fans of crime thrillers and historical dramas alike.
Bite me!
Next, let's dive into Werewolves, an action-packed horror thriller that's set to deliver chills and thrills this December. Directed by Stephen C. Miller, this gripping film stars Frank Grillo, Katrina Law, and Lou Diamond Phillips in a high-stakes battle for humanity's survival. Werewolves is set in a world reeling from a supermoon event that triggered a deadly mutation, transforming millions into werewolves overnight. Now, with another supermoon on the horizon, scientists Wesley Marshall and Dr. Amy Chen race against time to prevent another global catastrophe. Packed with intense action, suspense, and a fight for survival, Werewolves is a must-watch for fans of apocalyptic horror. Scheduled to hit theaters on December 6, 2024, it promises to leave audiences howling for more. Let's turn to Canada, a poignant drama directed by Paul Schrader and based on Russell Banks' novel Foregone. Starring Richard Gere, Uma Thurman, and Jacob Elordi, this film explores the life of Leonard Fife, a terminally ill documentary filmmaker who fled to Canada during the Vietnam War. As Leonard looks back on his life, he shares unfiltered stories of his younger years, revisiting relationships, triumphs, and regrets. Through these reflections, the film delves into powerful themes of memory, self-invention, and the quest for reconciliation with the past. With Richard Gere portraying Leonard in his later years and Jacob Elordi stepping into the role of his younger self, the film promises a deeply moving narrative. Premiering at the Cannes Film Festival to critical acclaim, Canada is set for a limited theatrical release on December 6, 2024. Next up, let's rewind to the turn of the millennium with Y2K. This disaster comedy, directed by Kyle Mooney in his directorial debut, reimagines the infamous year 2000 problem with a wild and hilarious twist. Starring Jaden Martell, Julian Dennison, and Rachel Zegler, Y2K follows two high school nobodies who crash a party on New Year's Eve 1999. Just as the clock strikes midnight, the Y2K bug takes a catastrophic turn, bringing technology to life and turning it against humanity. With a talented ensemble cast including Alicia Silverstone, Tim Heidecker, and the Kid Laroi, the film promises a nostalgic blend of chaos, comedy, and Y2K absurdity. Premiered at South by Southwest to great buzz, Y2K is set to hit theaters on December 6, 2024, courtesy of A24.
Nothing but unwelcome.
Our debt must be paid.
Welcome to Swalta. They are mostly harmless.
All Middle-earth knows the tale of the War of the Ring. But 200 years before that...
Riders of the Mark! Brothers of Rohan!
What does Mordor want with me?
My son, we are hunters, the greatest the world has ever known.
And behold,
Je porte ici un mandat d'arrêt pour le dénommé Edmond Dantès.
qui êtes-vous?
Je suis l'abbé Faria.
Trop près.
Prêt à faire quoi?
À se venger.
Chérie, je te présente enfin le comte de Monte Cristo.
The story about a prince who would come to be known as Scar and an orphan named Mufasa. Two brothers who set off on a dangerous journey to find a new home and a new family.
Sonic, you finally found your family.
Trapkeeper!
I know it hasn't always been easy, but you didn't change who you are in here.
Yeah, in my lungs.
Everyone wondered how the world broke.
We're under attack.
Saw this. So what?
It might be nuclear.
Are you scared?
America.
Death. But I'd never been so happy.
What's more powerful than evil? Its desire.
model since 2004.
Yeah, well, none of them boxers was Clarissa, was it?
As long as I'm boxing, I'm gonna be okay.
You think I don't know about what it's like to be 16? Hormones all everywhere?
Don't nobody want to hear about y'all nasty hormones.
Oh, you don't? Well, I'm gonna tell you, though.
I hope someone finds this. The event wasn't just one thing. It was a slow creep. No one said or did anything to stop them.